law decriminalized consensual relationships out of wedlock. So more major law updates came into force, were announced actually over the weekend, but take note, the UAE has just announced its largest legislative reform in history. His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who is president of the UAE, he approved a new list of rules for the welfare of residents, and as part of this new reform, a new updated federal criminal and punishment law has also been introduced. So this specific new law provides enhanced protection for women, strengthens public safety, and eases restrictions on extramarital relationships. So this comes into effect in January 2nd, 2022. And as per this new law, consensual extramarital intercourse with a person aged 18 or over can be taken up as a criminal case only on the basis of a complaint from the husband or guardian. So in all cases, the husband or guardian has the right to waive the complaint, and the waiver entails the expiration of the criminal case or the suspension of the execution of the penalty, as the case may be. So the new law effectively decriminalizes consensual relationships out of wedlock. And if you want to read that, it's all on the Lovin Dubai Instagram page.
Yes, and any child conceived as a result of a relationship is acknowledged and will be cared for. And any couple conceiving a child out of wedlock will be required to marry or singly or jointly acknowledge the child and provide identification papers and travel documents in accordance with the laws of the country of which either is a national, considering the applicable laws of that nation, of course. And failure to do so will lead to a criminal case with a prison term of 2 years for both correspondents.
So yeah, the interesting there is they can marry or they can provide the specific legality paperwork that's needed without the marriage. And as we mentioned at the beginning, like, this is just one part of this major historic reformation, which you can see all the news of Lovin Dubai. Vishnavi wrote the article over the weekend. There's also more information about how they're tackling fake news, how they're tackling online bullying, how they're tackling cybercrime, how they're kind of approaching new copyright and trademark laws, and also how they're approaching data protection. So there's more legislative framework on all of these things, and it was announced over the weekend. It's a whole new set of laws after last week's, and it's all, as last week's was for the welfare of employees, now this is for the welfare as citizens as a whole. So it's really, really great changes.
These are huge reforms, and all in time for the UAE's 50th Jubilee celebrations. So it's just like the country's leveling up, the legislations are leveling up, everything is just making it so much easier for the people who decide to reside here and live here, study here. So it's just, it's great to see the leadership just moving with the times and adapting.
And if you want to read the specifics on all of those things, because I know that we kind of rushed through them, it's on Lovin Dubai. The specific wedlock information, excuse me, is on Instagram, and then the whole raft of new laws is also in article form on the website.
That is so interesting. I want to check it out because I feel like there's so much there, and we've just given you a very brief of what's part of the new reforms. But moving on to our next